Hey guys, what's up? It is me, Noob2 from Noob2 Walkthroughs, and I'm here with, another installment of Pokemon X and Y predictions, but this one's a little bit different. This one's about Pokemon we already know, but I'm not going to be talking about the legendaries or anything, just because, I really can't say much about the legendaries, although I do think one of the legendaries might be Steel type. Yeah, that one right there, but I don't know about that one. It might just be Flying and Dragon. We don't really know. But the Pokemon I will be talking about that I do know for sure, most likely typage are the starter Pokemons. Everybody has to start with one of these, so I might as well give you some info about them. We got Chespin, Fennekin, and Feroki. So fire, water, and grass, like every other Pokemon game. But to know what they are, you got to know what kind of animal they are. And Fennekin is based off of Fennekin Fox, and Feroki is a frog, but I don't really know what type of frog. Probably, I'm guessing a spring mountain frog because they are blue, and they sometimes have like bubbles and stuff on their backs and like fog and stuff. So that's why I'm thinking maybe Feroki might be one of the hot spring water fox. Chespin, on the other hand, I'm most likely thinking he's like a groundhog slash gopher or something like that. He's probably Chespin is probably going to be ground and grass, which is not something new in Pokemon, but there's only one other ground and grass starter. And this is what I see, like its evolution kind of being like a big like mole or something that can dig. Because, groundhogs and moles, that kind of Pokemon kind of lives in the ground. So that's what I'm thinking Chespin will be. Now, here's another speculation about the new Pokemon X and Y that a lot of people are talking about right now. Is that Pokemon X and Y, some people are saying that it might be related to DNA and chromosome and that kind of stuff. So you might have like two choices, if it evolves like a boy and a girl version of the Pokemon. So that might be a possibility. Last time I said I was talking about Norse mixology, but now there's new speculations coming about in the chat rooms and stuff. And here's Fennekin. Now I cannot say much about Fennekin, but it's a fox. So it's here's what I could say about Fennekin is that the second form is never going to look too much different from the first. So don't pay attention to the last forms, but pay attention to the middle forms that are right in front. Those Pokemon might be the middle form of them because they're not going to look too different from the first form of the Pokemon. So, but all we know is that it better not be a fucking fire and fighting Pokemon, or that will get a lot of people mad. But if it is, what we're all gonna have to do? Just deal with it. We're all gonna have to deal with it. And hopefully its typing is not fire and fighting. But now here's Feroki. Now I see Feroki going like two different ways. It could be like one of those Pokemon that are huge, or it could be one of those skinny Pokemon. Now in the in the other the preview and stuff about Pokemon, it was it was kind of fast kind of Pokemon because it was doing quick attack or something like a Ninja Blade move or something. So it could be one of the faster Pokemons. So, but it could also at the end become big. So maybe that's an evolution for it, or that's an evolution for it. It could go either way, big or skinny. But we all know it must not look something like this, because if it does, everybody will just be yelling gay. Straight up, everybody will just be like gay. But people will always learn to love the starter Pokemons eventually. All we know is that they're here, they're queer, and we got to get used to them. But yeah, thank y'all for listening. This is another, Pokemon X and Y starter prediction kind of thing from me. Noob2 from Noob2 Walkers. Feel free to, agree or disagree. These are just my predictions. So, yeah, see y'all next time.